These three and one more over there all got killed in the same gunfight.
These are some of the most notorious Old West outlaws buried in Texas. First is John Wesley Hardin, buried in El Paso. Hardin killed somewhere between 20 and 42 people, but somehow only served 16 years in prison for it. He trained in law in prison and became a lawyer in El Paso when he got out, but in 1895, a dispute in a saloon with a local constable led to Hardin being shot and killed. Next is Robert Clay Allison. He's buried on the side of the road just outside the west of the Pecos Museum in Pecos, Texas. He was a KKK member in Tennessee before heading to Texas in the 1860s and working cattle drives, killing about 15 people across the Southwest in the process. He died when he fell off a wagon in New Mexico and got kicked in the head by a horse. Old Tascosa was a wild frontier town in the Texas Panhandle with 25 murders between 1880 and 1886. The cemetery was started when the saloon keeper was killed, and in 1886, 4 individuals died in a single gunfight. It was called Boot Hill Cemetery because so many people buried here died suddenly in gunfights with their boots still on. Then there's Wild Bill Longley in Giddings. The plaque at his gravesite reads, Texas outlaw Bill Longley was from a respectable family, but his hot temper, his fondness for liquor, and unsettled conditions during Reconstruction led him to become one of the most daring gunslingers of his day. There were long-standing rumors he had escaped to South America, and his remains were actually dug up and tested in 2001. But it was indeed Wild Bill buried here. Last is Sam Bass in Round Rock. In 1877, Bass robbed a train of $60,000 worth of gold pieces, the largest ever U.S. train robbery at the time. After that, he came to Texas and his gang robbed stagecoaches and 4 trains near Dallas. In 1878, he rode into downtown Round Rock to rob the bank here, not knowing a member of his gang had already turned him in. He was shot in a gunfight outside the bank and died 2 days later.